Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. So it's Sunday morning, November the 11th, and the kids and I are going to be doing a weekend vlog because we are heading out of town for an overnight trip. We're going to Myrtle Beach. I usually take the kids on a mini retreat, depending on how cheap I can find a room. We are only doing one night because that was in the budget. So the place that we're going to, they have check-in at 4 o'clock and you check out by 11 o'clock the next day, and it is a indoor water park. So we've done this before. I remember when I actually first started doing this the year after I got divorced, and it was my very first trip that I'd ever taken the kids on by myself. I was so proud. I was so nervous. And I went Easter Sunday after church, and my girlfriends, Kelly and my sister Landy, they just held my hand and walked me through the whole process. I was freaking out the whole time, just freaking out about it. They're like, you're going to be fine. Don't worry. You can do it. And so since then, we have been doing it. Sometimes I can take them for longer than one night. Other times, it's just one night. So during the off season, which we are in November, rooms are $49 a night. So we're going. But I just wanted to share with you what we're doing. So the rooms have, I'm going to try to get my breakfast done as well. The rooms have, the room we're getting is a double room. So it has a double bed. It has a pull-out sofa. And it has a mini kitchenette. Now, we've gotten the rooms before that were larger, that could sleep 6 people. This room sleeps 4. But we have gotten the room that sleeps 6, that is a queen suite, and that also has the washing machine and dryer. And I usually do that if we're, or try to do that if we're going to stay for more than one night, because after the kids come from the water park, they can come upstairs. I can wash their things and dry them immediately, so we're not having to bring home wet clothes. So let me share with you, because they do have a little kitchenette, I wanted to share with you the things that we're packing, because you have to take your own food. They have all of the pots, pans, utensils, and stuff like that, but you do have to take your own food. So I'm going to share with you the things that we're going to be taking with us, and we're going to church first, and then we're going to come home, finish packing up our cold items, and then we're heading on down.
I moved the paper towels. Over here we have soft soap, lavender, and Shakema or something. We have a spaghetti squash, some oranges, Parmesan grated. We have seasonings and oils here. Pork rinds and a ragu sauce. Water flavoring. We have dish soap and parchment paper. And I'm pretty sure that was it. Besides no spaghetti squash. And then we have paper towels and something. Surely a ratchet. Over here we have muffins and egg muffins, so you can't see them very well. Just come back in the bag, a purple bag. I probably need anything in this one except for those. We have a purple bag and a red bag. Red bag's full, purple bag's not. And that is what's in the bags that we're packing to go to Myrtle Beach.
Okay, you guys, so the kids and I are home from church. It is 1:44. We need to be leaving here at 2:30, and we still have to eat lunch, and I'm still finishing up the packing. So I've got the bags, and of course Jackson, who's taking her out?
You need somebody to stay here?
No, no, it's fine. I'll get it. It's okay. So the kids are taking the dog out. My oldest son is coming here. He's off tomorrow. So he's coming to stay over with the baby. And the kids and I are going to the water park. So I've got a couple things here that I'm still trying to pack. So of course we have to take everything with us. So I got some butter. I got some pepper blend, some broccoli. Over in the sink I have some bacon, and I also have some pork chops and some sausages. So I'm gonna be having meal for tonight's meal. We're doing spaghetti squash, and then in the morning we're doing breakfast. So not real sure, whatever, but I want to take some things just in case the kids are hungry later on. I have I'm not taking any of the flours, no almond flour, none of that. So I already made muffins ahead, so we're taking the muffins. We made egg muffins, and I am putting all of the cool stuff in this cooler. Even though my bags are thermal insulated, I don't want to, let me take my glasses off. I don't want anything to leak, and if it does leak, then at least it's in the cooler. So I'm gonna get finished packing this stuff up while the kids are taking the dog out, and then we will check in with you guys when we get on the road. Okay, you guys, so we have made it to Myrtle Beach. I have just parked my car, and now I'm heading back into the resort where the kids are. And we're only gonna be over here overnight. So it's a little bit after 4 o'clock now, and Alana is unpacking in the room. Of course, all of our foodstuffs, and we didn't bring a lot, just enough for dinner tonight and for the kids to eat breakfast, because I'm going to let them swim some tomorrow. Checkout is at 11, so we'll probably get ready to check out by 10:30 and then head home. So we wouldn't have been here a complete 24 hours, but it'll be close enough. The kids will swim and slip and slide until they have slipped and slipped enough. And it's just a way to break up the, to break up the time. So we're staying right on the beach. We are oceanfront, and for $49 a night. So you can't really beat that price. It's off season. I always plan vacations in the off season because it's just when I can get the best prices. They do have the packages where you can add in breakfast or go see a show and all that other stuff, but that wasn't necessary. We did some cooking ahead actually, so we don't even have to be cooking too much tomorrow. So that worked out real well for us. We are going to cook tonight, but we're not going to do too much. Just some spaghetti squash and some pork chops so we can have a full rounded meal. But I will show you guys what the room looks like when I get upstairs. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a tour. This is a smaller room than what we're normally used to staying in. So it looks different, but it is oceanfront. So it has just a mini kitchenette. In the bigger rooms, they have a full kitchen. So it has a stove, burners, microwave, coffee for the win. Absolutely. Gotta have some coffee. And then here is the sink with all of, and they provide you with like your bowls and cups and things. You don't have to bring any of that stuff, but you do have to bring your food items. So of course we brought this. They'll give you some, but we brought some extra and some hand soap for the bathroom, y'all. And then of course they have here, and then just behind the bathroom, just a regular one, nothing fancy, but it has a full fridge. And so Alana put in all of our foodstuffs that we brought. We didn't bring in a lot. Brought the things we thought we would need for tonight's meal. And broccoli. Here we go. Then our snacks she put up there, and I'll move some of that as well. So there is a table set for 3. And then over here you have a vanity because it's a small bathroom. So somebody can at least, do their makeup or brush their teeth out here while somebody's in the restroom. Then we have 2 kids who are not getting dressed to go to the pool. Right. So double beds here. Double TVs. I don't know how you plan to do that. Maybe they have earbuds for your TVs. I don't know.
That one does DVD player.
Oh, DVD player. Channels. Oh, you're right. And then there is a little couch area. Does this couch pull out, y'all?
Yes, and that's my bed. That's
Let me
bed,
see it.
That's your bed.
Lift up the thing. Jackson said this pulls out. Just, no. Just lift up the pillow so I can see. This way. It doesn't lift out. It's not a pull-out sofa. It's not. In the other room we stayed in, it had a pull-out sofa. Oh, but we only had a king. We had a king room the last time. So we have double bed. So we'll bunk up. Those are doubles. And then here is the balcony. And let's see, we're right on the beach. Well, I can't get the door open. Who's helping, Mom?
Gotta be a latch or something.
Think so?
Oh,
I just pushed it down. No, I pushed it over. Well, you push it up to open it. And so here we are, right here on the beach. And as you can see, so when it's regular
What if you drop your phone down there, Mom?
summertime, they have the pools and then all the decking, and then there's a lazy river over there. And then further over, there's some more river. And then there are also chairs if you want to lay out on the beach but not actually go on the beach. And then they have the beach. So this is where we are. This is what we're doing right now. The kids are going to go and get dressed, and Mom is going to put up the rest of those snacks. Okay, everybody, so the kids and I are heading home. I didn't show much of the water park. It was kind of a bust this time. We enjoy going there. However, no, it's an indoor water park, but it's out. How do I explain it? It's glassed in, but during the regular season they keep the glass open, and during the more off season they put the glass back in. But they had not yet put the glass in yesterday, and it was extremely cold. So it made for not so warm water. Like the water is not necessarily heated, but with the window panes in, because it's a large space, it keeps the heat that is in there, and the water's a lot warmer. So the kids were cold, really. Me and Jackson, we were in the hot tub, and that was really good. But even the hot tub wasn't as hot as it normally is, and that's because it was so open air. With that being said, I was checking out this morning, and the lady said, oh, today they're going to put the glass panes in. I'm like, oh, man. And we went the exact same time last year, and the glass panes were in. So I guess it just depends when they do it, when they don't do it. But so what we're hoping now is on our way back, there is a huge Goodwill. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's on this highway that we're on. I'm gonna look for it, and if I can find it, the kids and I are gonna stop in there. It's a huge Goodwill. So if it's on my side of the street. So if it's on this side, and why am I passing Dunkin' Donuts and really thinking hard about a donut? See, you can go on keto. It doesn't change the cravings, y'all. So I'm gonna have to find me a donut recipe that I have one, but it costs for psyllium husk powder, and I don't have that. So I need to get some of that. It's probably one of the main keto staples I don't have. But anywho, I don't have it, and you know, anyway, the kids and I are heading home. We do pass the Carolina Opry and the Pirates Voyage in Myrtle Beach on this road, and I'm thinking about, I would love for the kids to go to Pirates Voyage or Carolina Opry for the Christmas show, and we've never been, never. It's a little bit pricey, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But anywho, we're just gonna turn this into a regular weekend vlog. Of course, it's Monday because it's we're out for Veterans Day. So I'll just bring you along with what we're doing in the house for the day, because the kids really didn't have a great time. They had a great time, it was just cold. So it was no need to show that. We didn't even go back this morning because it's very cold this morning. And checkout is at 11, so we would have only had an hour and a half to swim, and I don't think they would have gotten the glass panes in by then. But anyway, we'll come back another time, and we'll just take you along for the day. a line. This is what Shamika asked for. Alana. This is what Shamika asked for right here. This juicer thing. Drink to your health. How much is that? That's the juicer she just asked for. How much is it? You could take it out of the Christmas fund. Juice. It's a juicer. What's the price? You see a price on it? No. Turn it around. So Shamika asked for a juicer for Christmas. Keep turning. And look on the top. Oh, here, look.
$5.27.
Get it. Get it.
Well, here's the juicer.
And we just found one at the Goodwill.
You can go up to 32 ounces.
$5.27. We hope it works. If it doesn't, we only spent $6. It won't be bad. So we're gonna get that. Let's go ask it if we can leave it at the front until we get ready to pay. Oh, it has a DVD in it.
Swamp Tigers.
Oh, that might be good. You want to get that one?
Rogue Tigers. Old age.
What kind of tiger is that? He killed a, what's that? Oh,
Buffalo Calf.
buffalo. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. You keep looking, okay? Look who's home. Who's that? Oh, are you on camera, silly? Did you miss it, Mommy? Did you miss you, Mommy? I did. I missed you. I missed you, Mommy. Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. Oh, my goodness. Look who's home. Trent is home. Get down, silly. So we're just unpacking after our trip. I'm looking for something I cannot find.
What are you looking for?
The piece for my earbuds, the charger for my earbuds. So.
You sure you didn't leave the hotel?
No, we didn't leave it. We packed it up. You leaving, bud? Thanks for coming. We love you.
Love you too.
Always hate to see my son go. Love him. Bye. Alright, you guys, so the kids and I are home. We have been unloading our bags and stuff, and I actually just made them some lunch. It's 12:25. Alana and I have algebra at 1, so we were trying to go ahead and get lunch done. So this is a spaghetti squash, and it's like a spaghetti and meatballs, but I used some Italian turkey sausage, and I just cut them in little pieces. They were links, but I just cut them in pieces. And in here I've got some leftover spinach that I had, and then I have 3 sun-dried tomatoes that I cut up in little pieces. So each sun-dried tomato is 2 net carbs, so I just chop them up for the whole thing. I put a little bit of garlic, there's some Parmesan cheese, then we use the creamy Alfredo basil pasta sauce, and I use 3/4 of a cup of that. So that's what we are having for our lunch, and then we're getting right into
everybody,
algebra.
it is right around 4:10, and I am working on college, doing my Bible college. This is my Discipleship 101 class, and I usually do this on Sunday nights, but because we were at the beach resort last night, for some reason I could not get on their internet, and so I was not able to finish or do my classwork. But because we had an out day for the holiday today, so I'm doing it now. I'm actually on my second video, and then I have a quiz, and then I'll have to go in and do my video questions that I'll upload to my professor. And this is the book we are using right now. It's called Outflow, Outward Focused Living in a Self-Focused World, and this is the authors. So we're on week 4, and I'm just going through as he does the lecture and the discussion, and then I'm just taking some notes there. And I have a cold drink and coffee as usual. Here are my Bible scriptures that I've been writing down, and just kind of need to really be focusing on those a lot as far as scripture memory is concerned. And then here is Mr. Jackson, who says, "I'm not tired, Mom. I don't need to take a nap."
I don't. It's just I'm always so bored.
Boy, bye. So he is taking a nap. He been asleep for an hour. I'm like, "I don't, Mom. I don't need a nap. Been asleep for an hour." Mr. I don't need a nap. While Alana was taking a rest, but she has her homeschool, so we have already finished a couple of algebra lessons. We still have a couple to work on, but she was getting a little tired, so she went to take a rest for a little while, and she's getting ready to get her algebra back out. So she'll work here, you know, beside Mom. I have my earbuds in, so I'm not disturbing her, and she will do her work while I finish up school, and then I will do my quiz and keep it moving. I also have ladies ministry tonight, which I'll have to do my ladies ministry, my reading for tonight. Then I also have one more video to edit. If I can get a video up tonight, I will. If not, then I'll try to get it out for Wednesday. But I got a couple videos that are already scheduled to go out for the rest of the week. I've got 2 videos scheduled, and then I'm hoping to get the other 3 videos I need to edit done. So anywho, just updating you guys as to what we got going on. The dog is somewhere, probably under the couch, and Alana is in Mom's room. We've got some laundry going, but we'll check in with you guys in a little while. Alrighty, you guys, so we are done with homeschool. So Alana is just shutting down her computer. How long do we do school today, Alana? Couple hours, huh? Hours on algebra, right? Algebra. Give me that plate right there, please. So Mom is done with school. I was just texting with a friend, and now I'm getting my lessons ready for tonight. The kids are getting ready to square away the living room. Jackson was couch, and now he's fixing those pillows. We have a few dishes that we got to get squared away, and I'm going to put some fish on for dinner. So let me share with you. Well, we actually need to put that in the sink for one of these little chitterlings that is going to do the dishes. It's Jackson's turn, so this is what he does. He'll just put everything in the dishwasher. No problemo. And I just like to try to tidy up as I can. So let me share with you a couple of things that we got at the Goodwill. We didn't get a whole lot, but we did. Oh, let me show you this first. I'm all over the place, y'all. Forgive me, but this was important. So I was on the phone talking to my daughter, and she was mentioning that she wanted a juicer for Christmas. Now, that's expensive type of situation. So I was like, nope, we're not going to be able to do any of that. We can't help you with your juicer situation, because she's pretty much gone vegan. And so, I think she's vegan. I could be wrong. I think that's right. Plant-based. I'm sure that's right. And she asked for a juicer. So I thought that was going to be very expensive. Well, lo and behold, we walked into the Goodwill. It was a totally different Goodwill on our way back from Myrtle Beach. And they had this Warring Pro Drink to Your Good Health juicer. And it looks, it might have been used. I mean, it could have been. I didn't go through it, but it only cost me $5.27. So if for some reason it doesn't work, or you know, it's not good for her, we didn't lose a whole lot. But this is a very lovely gift, and we're just going to put it in a box. We'll let her know that she'll need to wash it out and everything. But this is what came with it, so I'm hoping everything is with it that needs to be there. So the kids are not going to find a nice box. She's going to be very surprised. She won't watch this vlog, so she won't know. And then I got 2 things from Mom. I got 2 dresses. This is one dress that I picked up. It almost looks like a shirt, but it's no sleeves. It's a New York & Company, and it does have that pattern on it. And like I said before, I'm getting a little bit thinner, so I'm thinking of wearing this with some leggings and some heeled boots, and I have a 3/4 length black dress jacket that would go lovely with this. And then I have, Alon, will you hold that up for Mom? I bought this. It's a wrap dress, so it wraps, which I love wrap dresses. And then I also thought I could wear this one with the knee boots and the 3/4 length jacket. I'm going to South Carolina for my dad is having a service for one of the ladies at his church, and so I'm going. I have lipstick all over. The only thing I don't like about this lipstick is that it travels. It travels all over the place. And so I am going, he's having a service, and I'm going to that service. It's December the 1st, and I'll be there to help with all of the things that are happening. I gotta get my eyebrows done and get my hair done as well. But I'm staying over for church on Sunday, so I thought either of those, you know, that wrap dress or another one I have in my closet would work very lovely, especially if I wore it with the 3/4 length jacket, because I'm sure it's going to be a little bit chilly by then. But the kids and I are just getting some stuff squared away and straightened up. I'm going to get them settled for dinner and then finish up my chapter for the ladies' meeting tonight, and we will check back with you guys after we have dinner.